What's going down, everybody? It's your boy Launchpad 1412 with some more Madden 13 gameplay. This is an online ranked match against a random opponent here. Solid game here. And right after this, I got some Street Fighter X Tekken for you guys, so look out for that. Stay tuned for that. Another solid battle against a random opponent online in the Street Fighter X Tekken. So look out for that. Right now we have a solid game here. I couldn't quite consider it a classic, so I didn't want to label it a classic. I don't want to cheat y'all now. You know, I don't want to cheat y'all. When I say something's a classic, I want it to be a classic. But it's a solid game here nevertheless. My opponent picked the Cowboys. He was actually ready up on the Cowboys, so I picked the Giants. First play on the line from scrimmage after the kickoff. Look at this. This is probably the fourth tight end on the depth chart, or wide receiver. So I don't even know who that is, but burnt my whole Giants defense. I got the first points of the game. Shout out to my opponent for that. That was an excellent play. But I come right back though. Right here in the beginning, I wanted to mix it up. I did some run pass. If you notice right here, I'm doing run then pass, run then pass. Third down right here. I get it to actually that was second down right there. I get it to my man Victor Cruz. Third down right here to the tight end. Then Marcellus Bennett. You know, I'm trying to come down the field, trying to make something happen right here. He misses me right there on the toss play. Matt Bradshaw had a big play right here, had a big day, had a big game. I think he had 200 something yards on the game. We're going to check out the stats after this game. I'm coming down the field, and my opponent, he was pretty solid, but I felt like he was beatable. Just to be honest, I felt like he was beatable. I'm not going. This doesn't mean I beat him. You know, doesn't mean I won or lost. But to me, he felt beatable around the second quarter. Like, I mean, he put up a good fight though. You know what I mean? And, you know, he was tough at times. Like, you know, sometimes it's just hard to stop people in this game. One of these days, I'm going to give you guys a video and show you what I like and dislike about the Madden this year. My actual thoughts. I needed some time right there as my opponent scores his second touchdown to Jason Witten. Good job making the score 14-7. I needed some time, you know, to fill the game up before. Look at that play right there. That play was crazy. Like, why would you catch it and go back like that? That was so crazy. But I actually kind of like the play at the same time. Third down right there. I get the play right there to the third wide receiver on the Giants. But I needed some time to figure out what I liked and disliked about the game before I give you guys a full synopsis of how I actually feel about the game this year. But I will do that in one of the videos this year. But back to the game. Right there, I try to screenplay that Matt Bradshaw works. I get the first down. I'm coming down the field. You know, he scored. I got to counter it. I got to find some way to get in that end zone. And I'm trying everything I can. And he played some pretty good defense. I didn't get to show every play of the game, but he played some awesome defense. Right there, I'm getting closer and closer. 30 inches, I get it to the fullback right there, get the first down. First down and goal, I tried another toss right there. Second toss on the goal line. I almost get into the end zone, but it stops me. Third and goal, I do another task. Not another task, but another toss to Matt Bradshaw. And, you know, it's 14-14. You know, I'm trying to figure some way to get down the field. It's going to be the end of the first half, going into the third quarter. Second half here, he tries to heave right there, but no timeouts, no time. Can't really do nothing. Right there, he got me. He got me with the onside kick. And then check out what he does. Then he hits me with the flutter kick right after that. I was like, wow. I said, no, not the bull. Hey, well, I mean, I don't know why people do that. Why would you line up onside kick? Well, what's even worse is that they don't show you whether a person is doing an onside kick or not. I don't know why they don't do that, you know, so you can prepare for it. But well, it is what it is. But you know, I end up getting the ball anyway, so no worries. 4th and 1 right here. I've been running the ball very well, so I figured I'd try it. I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. I even challenged it. See, I challenged it right there, but the field, I mean, but the rule gets upheld, and I'm like, wow. So he gets the ball back. 14-14. It's a chance for him, you know, to take the lead once again for the third time this game. And I haven't stopped him yet. I haven't got a complete stop on him. He hasn't stopped me. So, you know, I'm not, at this point, we haven't stopped each other. There hasn't been no punting. So I'm kind of worried. I'm like, man, I haven't stopped him. I feel like I can beat him, but I just haven't stopped him. But right there, I end up getting a pick right there. Woo! So I was going to run that back, but one of his offensive players was too fast. Ended up catching me, tackling me, and stopping me from getting that touchdown. So I go to work. Right towards this time, I started running the ball a lot because it seemed like the run, like he couldn't stop it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep running. I'm not going to keep doing the same play on him, running play on him, but I'm going to run the ball more because I like to run anyway. And if the run's working, why not do anything else? Third down right here, get the Victor Cruz, stiffs on my man, gets the touchdown right there. Who the Cowboys corners are not as dominant as they was before the the reviews came in, I believe is what you call it. And I'm up 24-14 right now, and he's coming down the field. And I got to find some way to stop him. It's only third or fourth quarter right here, and the game is not over. Right here, he tries to go deep right here, but I end up getting a pick. Big mistake on his part. I'm already up 7. He threw in the double coverage. I'll take that. Thank you. And I'm going right back to the running game. Up 21-14. I'm feeling good. Right there, he actually, if you look at that play, rewind that if you want to, he actually tried like field goal defense. Like, that was crazy. That's why I went for the toss. But right here, Matt Bradshaw being a beast. Number 44, causing havoc. Beating everybody on the defense, getting another touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the game. And that makes the score 28-14. Giving me a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Like I told you guys before, I felt like I could beat my opponent, early in the game. But, you got to do it. It's because you feel like you can do it. Doesn't mean you're going to do it. You got to do it. And I haven't completely done it yet. The game's not over. He still has a shot. And it's not over. Fourth down right here. Big play right here. If I can get this stop, this will pretty much end the game. But he finds Jason Witten on the right. I was in the man coverage. I had a safety guard him. That was a big mistake on my part. I don't know what I was thinking about. He's coming down the field. Still time left to come back in the game. It's not over yet, and it's still time. Anything can happen. Strange things have happened to me in this game due to the render, and I haven't been able to show you guys all the games that I've played, because I've played a whole lot of close games, and crazy stuff happened. And I just haven't got a chance to show you guys. Right there on fourth down again, he gets to the Witten. Witten is his big target in this game. Witten is probably his personal MVP of the game on his side. Right here, he's close to the end zone, trying to find a way to score, and he gets to the running back right there, making it 21-28. So I thought he was going to go in the onside kick formation, but he does a flutter kick, or squib kick, most people call it. And I end up getting it. So I end up getting the victory formation, and I end up holding on to capture this victory. Whew. Well, I wanted to talk about something real quick for and the Street Fighter is going to be coming on soon. Oh, before I get into what I wanted to say, I got 9 points right there. I'm actually going to show you guys some stats too real quick. I wanted to show you Eli Manning's stats. I think I went 10 for 10 with Eli Manning. I don't think I missed a pass. I think this is the first time I had a perfect game with the quarterback. And shout out to me for that. Right there, they go Eli Manning stats right there. Perfect on the day. 100-something yards. I know I didn't throw that many passes, but still, 10 for 10 and 9 for 9. That's still not bad. And Matt Bradshaw, 21 carries, 213 yards, 3 TDs. He had a big game. Brown got some touches too, but I mainly put Brown in just to give Ahmad Bradshaw a rest. Didn't quite throw him in the rotation like I usually do when I play with running backs that I am familiar with. I wasn't sure how much I could trust Brown because I'm not that familiar with him, but it's all good. I end up winning the game. And right here, I'm just going to show you guys. I haven't did this for you guys lately, so let me do this for you guys on this video. Show you my record, and show you my record with the Giants and with some other teams that you can see right there. But back to what I wanted to talk about. When you play these games online, there's certain people that you could beat. That you have a feeling that you can beat. But the thing of it is, you got to beat them. See, that could be the difference of why you have a very good record or a very bad record. You know what I mean? Because if you don't buck down and beat those guys that you can beat, you're going to end up having a bad record. Next thing you know, you're going to have more losses than win. You're going to be looking at the record like, man, I wish I could start over. I'm wondering why my record is like this. Because it's usually because people don't take the time to beat this. And just because you feel like you can beat somebody doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Don't go for the blowout. Take it one play at a time and find a way to defeat them. You got to grind it out sometimes. Like that game, I had to grind it out. He was up, and he was hard for me to stop at first. Because some people in the Madden, they could be hard to stop, but that doesn't mean they're really, really good. This is just one of those games where it's not that hard to score. You know what I mean? But that's my sermon for the day on that. Right here, got a little Street Fighter X Tekken right there. A little Saga versus Ryu action. Arch rivals in the Street Fighter Nation, if any of y'all familiar with that. I remember a long time ago, I seen this animated movie. I think it's called Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. A great movie, great film. I actually have that on DVD. I might watch that soon now because I brought it up, but I love that film. These two actually fight each other, and it's crazy. The way they set it up, they had thunder and lightning in the background, and man, it was amazing. That was an amazing movie, period. Ken went up against T-Hawk. I think Ryu and Fei Long fought. Blanca and Zangief fought. I believe I'm saying that right. Zangief fought, and it was a big deal. I had that movie. Me and my little brother love it, and that's that. Right here, you see this guy right here that he's fighting with. I mean, he's not that good with this guy on the game. This guy is a problem. A lot of them Tekken, everybody's a problem on here, but he's a little bit bigger problem. He's a problem like Ryu and Ken and Akuma. He's one of them type problems. Like, he's a problem. I decided to pick Ryu and Ken here. I was gonna say, Akuma. When I first seen Akuma, it was on Street Fighter X, not Street Fighter X, but Street Fighter Alpha. And one of these days, I'm gonna give you a story, a little background history on how I found out about Akuma or whatever, and my thoughts when I actually first seen Street Fighter Alpha for the first time for the PlayStation 1. I don't know if you guys can remember that, if you have, but I think it was the first time where you see like the super moves have special effects in the background and it's all crazy. That was the first time, at least I seen it. I'm probably gonna tell you guys a story about that in one of these videos. Yeah, I mean, Akuma's kind of he's like cutthroat. You know, Ryu's a problem. He's like the last boss that you halfway don't even want to fight at the end of the game. Oh man, but Akuma, like the whole thing that's funny to me, man, is like I never really understood or what he was saying like all these years. I've been trying to figure it out for years, for months and centuries, and still haven't quite figured out the things that he's saying. But I know it is not pleasant. But right there, I got a B ranking. Shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are the reason why I do this. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. Shout out to y'all again. This is your boy 1412, and I'm out.